Good morning, students. We will continue our chapter, The Hack Driver. Lutkins is a very clever and cunning hack driver. First of all, he befriends the lawyer and wins his confidence. The lawyer is made to believe that he can't search Oliver Lutkins without Bill's help and guidance. The narrator found Bill very open and friendly. He glowed with warmth of his affection. Bill wanted the business, but his kindness was real. He offered his carriage for $2 an hour. The narrator was happy to pay to such a good fellow. Bill assured the narrator that he knew about all the places where Lutkins usually could be found out. The narrator began to feel that Bill had made it his own task to find Oliver Lutkins for him. He said, "I don't want to interfere, young fellow, but my guess is that you want to collect some money from Lutkins." He said, "I am not in favor of interference. I don't want to interfere, young fellow, but my guess is that you came here to collect money from Lutkins. He never pays anybody a cent. He still owes me 50 cents on a poker game. I was fool enough to play with him. But it is hard to make him part with his money. If you try to collect from him in those fancy clothes, he will be suspicious and get away from you." He said that he never pays anybody, and if you really came here to take your money, if you try to collect from him in those fancy clothes, he will be suspicious and he will get away from you. You can't catch him in these clothes. If you want, I will go into Fritz and ask for him, and you can keep out of sight behind me. And if you are agree, I will go into Fritz and ask where the person is, and you can keep out of sight behind me. I loved him for this by myself. I might never have found Lutkins. With the hack driver's knowing help, I was sure of getting my man. I was happy. I loved him for his work. By myself, I might never have found Lutkins. With the hack driver's help, I was sure of getting the person. I took him into my confidence and told him that I wanted to serve the summons on Lutkins. I told him the reason. I told him that I wanted to serve the summons to Lutkins, that the man had refused to be a witness, when his information would have quickly settled our case. The driver listened earnestly. At the end, he hit me on the shoulder and laughed. "Well, we will give Brother Lutkins a little surprise." When I explained the reason, he said, "Don't worry." He listened earnestly. He hit the person on the shoulder and laughed and said, "Don't worry, we will give the person a little surprise. Let us start, driver." Most folks around here call me Bill or Magnuson. My business is called William Magnuson Fancy Carting and Hacking. All right, Bill, shall we proceed to Fritz? Now, the person started to give his introduction, but the narrator said we should proceed to Fritz. Yes, Lutkins is just as likely to be there as anywhere. Plays a lot of poker He is good at deceiving people. Now he said, he may be there. He plays a lot of poker. He is good at deceiving people. Bill seemed to admire Lutkin's talent for dishonesty. I felt that if he had been a policeman, he would have caught Lutkins respectfully and jailed him with regret. Now, Bill told the narrator that Oliver Lutkins was not really bad. He was a hard fellow to be caught. He was always up to something or the other. He played a lot of poker. He was good at deceiving people. The narrator felt that Bill seemed to admire Lutkins' talent for dishonesty. Had he been a policeman, he would have regretted sending Bill to jail. Bill led me into Fritz. Have you seen Oliver Lutkins around today? Bill took the person, he led him into Fritz and asked, have you seen Oliver Lutkins around today? Friend of his looking for him, said Bill cheerily. Now he happily asked the person, have you seen Oliver Lutkins around that day? And he said his friend is looking for him. Firstly, he hesitated and then he said, yes, he was here a little while ago. Guess he has gone over to Gustav's to get a shave. So, we will continue our chapter by tomorrow. Thank you.